Let me show you a super fun and easy way to draw a butterfly. I'm going to use a marker on this one so I have nice thick lines. But we're going to start with a little stick figure. We're going to start with a head. We'll color it in. And then we'll draw the torso. Really long and skinny torso. And then we'll color that in. And then we're going to draw some legs and some arms. Now the trick is to give it one more set of arms right from the center of the body. And now you could turn the arms into wings. And almost like magic, it'll turn into a really cool looking butterfly. Now all you have to do is add the little tail. Now we can add all the details in the wings. I'm just going to do 3 little almost cylinder shapes, and then I'll start adding some little details in between for the pattern on the wings. Maybe we'll have one big one here and a small one there. Now you can just color it in. And I'll probably do this a little bit faster so I don't bore you to death. And the cool part about this, if you wanted to add more detail, to the wings, you could even grab some white out to add some little white spots back to it if you covered too much. All right, let's move on to this one. 1, 2, 3. And then we'll start adding the pattern on the inside. And then we can color it in. I bet you never thought you might change the way you think of butterflies now. Thinking of them as little stick figures with wings.
Hey, I hope you're having a lot of fun and really enjoying the tutorial, but I wanted to remind you, if you want to see more videos like this, make sure to hit that subscribe button and the bell so you'll receive an alert every time I post a new video. And if you want to take your drawings to the next level, make sure to check out my Drawing Master course at www.iamshaneburke.com.
All right, let's do it one more time down here. 1, 2, 3. We'll change the pattern a little bit on this one. And then we can color it in. All right, one more time. Draw 3 of these guys. And some of those circles. And then we could color it in. The best part about drawing is you can add whatever pattern you want on your little butterfly. Doesn't have to be perfect. Doesn't have to be right. Doesn't have to be correct. Just use your imagination and make it however you want your butterfly to look. Now, one last little trick. We're going to grab a pencil and shade just on the side of the wings. This is going to be a little shadow underneath, so it looks like our butterfly is landed on paper. And then notice I'm not going to shade it right here. We're just shading it underneath on the bottom side of everything. And then under the tail. And then over on this side. And then a little bit under this one. Just like that. I'll shade a little bit on the side of the head. Now the cool trick is, if you have one of these little blending stumps, or you could use a Q-tip, we're going to blend this all together and do it real soft. Kind of blend it really softly so it has a nice smooth transition from the shadows to the white paper. So it kind of blends. Then we'll blend this one. I like to use small little circles and just have it real soft on the edges. And then push harder the closer you are to the ink, or the closer you are to the body. That'll make it a little bit darker, and then softer on the outsides. And I know you're probably thinking to yourself, Shane forgot something. I'm just using the graphite that I've already got loaded up on my blending stump to add these little lines here. That's going to be the shadow for the antenna that I forgot to draw. And now I'll just draw. Just like that, we've got a really cool looking butterfly. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.